make it alive.
What?
We'll make it out alive.
Maybe.
Alright, so our flight to Philadelphia got canceled and moved to tomorrow, so we're stuck in Boston for a day. Yay, snow! Yeah, that's about how I feel. So we managed to get a hotel for the night, and so we're gonna hang out here for another hour till check-in's ready. And then we're just probably gonna go back to sleep because I think we are both exhausted. So, yeah.
Pretty much.
Traveling's going great. Yay! Fuck snow. Alright, so we are stuck in Boston for a night. We got a really cool little hotel room for like $100 because literally everywhere else was like $5,000 because of the oncoming snowstorm. It wasn't $5,000, but it felt like it. So we are hanging out, we're waiting on our pizza, which should be here in like 5 minutes. And then we're spending the night and hopefully we're able to catch our flight at 7 fucking a.m. tomorrow morning. But if not, well, I guess we live here now. Boston was never on my list of places to live, but I guess we live here now. So, hope everybody's having a good time. Yay! We have no alcohol either. I just realized this. Or drinks. Because we didn't order drinks with our pizza.
That's true.
And I don't think they gave us cups. This is kind of a really tiny hotel. It's an inn, actually. But they do have the complimentary kitchen. Yeah! I just don't remember where it is. We are good at things. So we're just gonna hang out here, probably watch some YouTube videos and eat pizza until we fall asleep. And it's gonna be fun. And I will update you guys later as to whether we get home. This vlog is now going to be the quest for the home trip. The quest
self-destruct.
The incredible journey. Part 2, the journey home. Anybody? No? Okay. I'm gonna stop making really bad movie references from like the 90s now and go eat some food. Bye! We have located the drink machine. It also has some pretty amazing food in it too. And by amazing I mean shit that I'd actually eat, which is rare for vending machines. So this is a very sketchy vending machine.
Hope it takes. Damn it!
It doesn't like you.
Fuck. It's gonna work this time. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. You ready? Flawless victory! That was sad.
No, you got red first one.
What? Okay, what'd you say? What?
41.
40.
So this is the view from our balcony. That's Boston off in the distance in the airport. It was supposed to start snowing like 3 hours ago. That snow is from the last snowstorm. It, as you can see by this poor lady walking down the street, it's fucking cold, but it's not snowing. A little bit gypped. But I'm not gonna complain too much because fuck snow. That's all I'm saying.
I'm eating all the pizza.
I'm pretty sure I ate like 5 slices of it, but that's okay. It's currently 5:40 in the morning. We're gonna attempt to go to the airport and hop a flight. It just started snowing here, so we don't know if we're actually gonna make it out, but we're gonna see what happens. Stay tuned. I'm tired, in need of coffee. Peace out. It's so fucking early. We didn't go to bed until like 1 last night, so we really didn't even have proper sleep. You might have even gone to bed later than I did. No, I don't think it's true. I just kind of rolled over and was dead to the world. One of these days we will get out of here. One day.
It's not forever.
Got out. I miss my cat. Miss my kitty. A lot. Been away from my kitten long.
That is true. It's like Rochelle.
And I'm just like, I don't give a shit anymore. Just take me around. Yeah, it's about damn time.
Fucking finally.
One more time.
Yeah. Going home. Yay. It's about damn time.
That's how excited I am.
We're waiting on yet another lift because apparently we have the worst luck with Lyft drivers today. Yeah. First one canceled on us. Second one was just kind of like, fuck you guys.
The wrong way.
And now the third one's taking forever. So, yeah. Life's great. At least it's warm in here. It's cold outside. It's warm in here. Alright, so I'm getting ready to start the final leg of my adventure. I went ahead and called out of work tomorrow because I've got a 6-hour drive on top of the craziness that was this morning, and they're not happy about it, but they can suck it. Because there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to make it to work tomorrow. But that's okay. It's just a job. They can fire me if they want to. So I'm gonna pack up here and then get on the road and head home. Yeah, it's been a really awesome week actually. Got to spend a lot of time with my 2 best friends, and we had lots of shenanigans, as you can probably tell based on the rest of these videos. I should be back to a normal updating schedule soon. I don't know quite how soon, but very, very soon. So enjoy that, I guess, and I will see you guys later. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. So it is now like a week after my last video where I was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start the last leg of my journey now. That ended up not working out quite like that. I ended up spending the night in Delaware that night because I was just so tired I couldn't make it home. Yeah, fun times. If you're ever gonna have a mental breakdown in the middle of Delaware, the Delaware Welcome Center is a good parking lot to do that in, just so you know. And there's a really nice quality and not 3 exits up from there. That's a good place to stay. There's a Red Lobster down the street. Parking lots there are all awful and designed terribly, but I feel like that's just Delaware in a nutshell, but hey, it's okay. And then the next day I hit all sorts of road work coming home, and then I was literally 3 traffic lights away from my house. Like, I could almost see my house, and I hit a pothole and ended up with a huge gash in one of my tires. Yeah, it was the trip that would not end there for a little bit. But I'm home now, obviously, because I made that announcement video a while back saying I was home. I didn't tell you guys about the crazy-ass Lyft driver on the way home from the airport. in Philly, did I? Oh yeah. Basically, we finally got our lift after like half an hour of waiting. It was ridiculous. And then he started out super nice, super awesome, and we were like, oh yeah, no matter what happens, he's gonna get 5 stars, because he at least picked us up. Yeah, we should never have said that. We had another lady in with us because it was the lift line, and she was technically supposed to be dropped off first, but she put in the wrong address, so the Lyft driver was going to try to accommodate it. He wasn't very polite about accommodating it, but he was going to try to accommodate it and drop her off where she actually needed to go. But he was going to drop us off first because we just happened to be closer to her stop and to where we were at that particular moment in time anyway, and she didn't like that, and they started out arguing. And she was a Russian who lived in New York, so she already had a short temper to begin with, and he was a native Philadelphian, I believe. So you can imagine that their argument started out as, you know, basically a yelling match and escalated, and they were screaming profanity at each other the entire way home. And my friend and I were just like, oh my god, we are actually going to die on this trip. And they tried to pull us into the argument, and we were just like, dude, we're super tired. We don't want to be any part of this. The guy sort of started sounding incredibly racist toward Russians. She just did not give a shit and kept screaming at him about her American lawyer, or American husband, who was a lawyer kind of deal, and he basically told her to go back to Russia where she came from, and he ended up missing my friend's house entirely, drove like a block and a half down the street. We were pretty much terrified for our lives at this point, so we weren't gonna say anything. He finally slammed on the brakes and we jumped out, and we're just like, well, fuck that shit, and walked rather quickly back towards my friend's place. We got maybe half a block down the road, and more tires were squealing and doors slammed, and they're still screaming at each other. We think she got out. We're not entirely sure. We didn't ask. We reported him to Lyft and gave him like a 1-star review, because it was just like, dude, the bar was so low for you and you blew it entirely. No screaming matches. No screaming matches with other Lyft drivers. So, but long story short, I am home. I didn't vlog as much as I wanted to the last couple of days, just because work has been absolutely insane. So I hope you all have had a wonderful week, and hopefully I will be having a more normal vlog updating schedule, if you guys all haven't abandoned me yet. So I will talk to you guys more later. Have a wonderful day.